let's get this day started. Oh my god. It is wet and grey out there today. And a bit foggy. But welcome your faces to a brand new vlog where you're tuning to see what could happen next. And today's vlog is the day before the best day ever. And when I say the best day ever, the best day of my life, which is the day before the wedding. I wasn't actually going to be vlogging today, but I've just somehow fallen into, like, I am vlogging today. There's kind of a lot of things happening, so I'm like, why not vlog it? Because content, and especially just a lot of things kind of going on and everything before the day before. So because I'm not really going to be mainly vlogging on the actual main day itself. I'll probably do a little bit in the morning, then some highlights throughout the day, then outro, then that'll be it really. So we'll have a little bit of a vlog today, but we are starting the day like super early this morning because we've got to drop the cat off this morning to the cattery. Because she is going into a cattery for 2 weeks. Because we are away. Obviously, we're doing a wedding, then we're going away for a mini honeymoon, then we come back for like 3 days, then we're going away again. It's kind of pointless dragging it in and out of a cattery, so she's just going away for 2 weeks. So it's going to be quite sad to miss you, Willow, but I know you have a good time. Let's get her food. That is the kitty cat fed now, so it means I can do my thing. Every single time I do a vlog, I always have to have a coffee and my breakfast. If I don't have it, I'm not ready for the day. Right, breakfast and a coffee is made, and I really need coffee today because I did not sleep good last night at all. I think nerves are kicking in a little bit just for the speech. Really, like, it just hit it's close it's getting. This is one of those. It's just kind of like, I went to switch off last night, but my ADHD side of my brain just went nope, and just went away thinking about that and just everything, and just couldn't stop it and just running wild. So I was overthinking that a lot last night, and yeah, it was not a good night's sleep because it's the fact of reading in front of people. I'm not really good at reading off paper, that's my thing, but if I don't go off paper, I just ramble, which I'm doing now, but that's what I'm having to do, because if we go off paper, I'm hitting all the key points I need to be hitting, but if I go improv, they've got more of a high chance I want to miss what I'm actually meant to be saying. So it's really one of them weird ones. And I've not done reading in front of people since school. And when I was in school, my dyslexia was not the best at reading. So already there, that's the thing, because I'm a very slow reader with my dyslexia and that. So it's just like, that's the only part about tomorrow I'm not looking forward to. Other than that, I'm looking forward to everything else. Just that one little thing. It's just getting to me now, so I'm just like trying not to think about it, have some coffee, and just try and carry on with today because we've got a lot to do today. So hopefully, with a lot of things kind of going on today, I'll be tired out, but tonight and I'll just switch off and not really think about talking about it too much, because in a minute I'm just thinking about it, so I need to keep myself distracted. Willow's having a good little stare in a minute. The birds up there. He's having a good old watch. Where's the little terror? Look at her. she's off. Willow. I see you down there. So it's time for little Wills to go into the box. She's been quite good, to be fair. She's been kind of going in and out of it this morning and yesterday. But it's starting to kick in now. Me and guys are just like, we don't want to send her, but we got other shit going on, and we can't leave her in the house on her own. So going to the best place where she'll be looked after for the next 2 weeks. But she's too adorable. I don't want to send her. Oh, she looked up at you. Generally, I get wound up. I ain't gonna lie. My emotions are all over the place. But let's go drop her off and go crack on with some shit for today. Because if not, my stress levels are gonna go through the roof, and I'm going to break down and cry at some point today. That is the cat dropped off. It was very, very sad. People we left her with is very friendly and reviews are great online. So that is done. Also, I didn't record that because it's at someone's actual home address. We are now back and got a couple of jobs to do this afternoon before a special guest is arriving later on in the vlog, which I think it'd be quite pretty obvious. But if you don't know who it is, we'll save that excitement for later. But Kirsty's just having a little sort out at the moment. I need to show you these little table favours that we've got. Oh my god, it's so good. Just look at these. So wedding favours, they're actually called, but these are going to go on the tables. But look at these cookies. They're white chocolate and got a bit of lavender on it, because lavender's kind of like the theme we're going for. And that's the person who made it. It's basically a person we saw in the city centre one day, and we just walked up to her stand and we brought some of her cookies over I think it was over the Christmas time it was, and they were just so good. And since then we're having cookies for our wedding, and I've even meaning to put a personal order in, but trying not to eat as much at the moment. But we had to get some of those cookies for the wedding because they're just so like that soft kind of cookie, and oh, they're so good, especially the fact that it's got white chocolate in it.
And so lemon curd.
And lemon curd, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, that's what it was tasting, the lemon curd.
Yeah, so white chocolate, lemon, and then there's like edible lavender on top. So it gives it a little bit perfumey, which is nice.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of then. Because to eat it yesterday, I was like, it's got a little twang to it, but I couldn't think what the twang was. But that's the lemon. So it's just a little bit of love sorting before anything kind of going on. But we'll add, we did have one little bit of stress, which we completely forgot about. Which is coming in clutch, which we're going to be going picking up today, is the table settings. So obviously we know where everyone's sitting, but no one's going to know where they're sitting, and we completely forgot about it. So we found a company online which do same day printing and really good prices as well. So we're able to get like a board printed where everyone knows where they're sitting, and little name things as well. Same day printing, such a lifesaver, because that was a stress that came through on Saturday night, and we're just like, oh my god, we've forgot about it. So we're trying to think of like things we could do. Then we found this, well, Kirsty found this company which do same day printing. So we'll be picking that up today as well. So that's a big lifesaver because we both forgot about that. So a bit behind the scenes now. Don't ever wear suits. So I'm having to learn how to do a tie, because me and Kirsty just been stood here trying to remember how we do ties, and gotta help. YouTube always comes in clutch. Well, this guy here as well, which I quite find fascinating. 12 years ago, 61 million views he's had. He's making good bloody money off his bloody YouTube. If he's not making any money off this, then I'd be amazed. But yeah, this tutorial is always a good one to go to. We need to turn this office into a guest bedroom. So the reason we have this bed in here, because it does turn into a double. So I need to set that up, get the gaming chair out of here, and just try and make it more guestly and less gaming. I've already decluttered it a little bit, but let's do a little bit of transformation. So let's do a before and after. There we go. Sort of a guest room now, and made it a bit of decor with things, but hey, at least people got this to put their heads down. Right, just finished having a chat with my mum. See how she's doing for tomorrow. And Cassie just come upstairs for me. Our table card things are done now, so we're gonna go grab that. And hopefully they will look very, very good. Have we got any designs on them? They've just got names and white.
It should just be the names on white, which matches the tables, because the table cards are like a brownie colour with the white text, so it'll reflect, it'll be like mirror it.
Cool, that will do, that's all we need. So we're gonna go pick those up now. So I need to change my shoes. So we have received the goods, and you know what? I'm very impressed already with this. Guys, you've got the great honours. We've got these made up. I'm not going to obviously dox out the last name, but they're really good. Little designs of Kirsty put on. So we could fold those over, and that's the names for the table done, thank God. We're going to have a look at that when we get home, because we've noticed one little error which the printers have done, but it can't be helped. Because it's better than having it than not. So we'll get home, have a look at that properly. But the cards, we're very impressed with. So now that's done, we've just got to wait for our special guests to arrive, which will be well soon. They did have slight problems with their trains, but luckily they're now on the go, thank God, because the day of, obviously when this vlog came out, last night we had like a month's worth of rain drop in one night, and yeah, it's caused a bit of a disruptions within the train world and that, flooding and whatnot. So it's quite chaotic out there today. So far the journey's going good for them. Only one hiccup, so hopefully the rest of the way it'll be smooth sailing. So let's get on home now and wait for their arrival. Well, we've got to go pick them up in a bit, but we'll go home and just chill for a bit and have a cup of coffee and annoy Kirsty for a little bit because I don't get to see her tonight, so I've got to make the most of annoying her. Mate, you get one little bit of rain in the UK, everyone forgets on how to drive. It's just accidents everywhere around our town today. As I was just saying, you get a bit of rain in the UK and there's another accident where we live. And it's like, oh my God. The sat-nav was telling us to go one way, but now we're like, oh, we'll go the other way just to prevent getting caught in the accident. And now we're caught in another accident. People just do not know how to drive when it's wet. It's the same as always. Idiots. Right, we're back home and we're going to look at the board now. Today is definitely one of those days I'm just too overstimulated with so much going on. I'm just knowing there's so much to do. Tomorrow I'm just like, ugh. And thank you to Kirsty for dealing with me today because I'm a fucking useless human today. So we're going to have a look at the board. Like I said, there's already been one mistake. So from looking at it, I'm not going to show you it because it's got a lot of names on it, obviously doxing, last names and that. And I can't be bothered to do all the whole filtering of and that on the thing, but I think it all looks good. I'm very impressed. Yeah? Mm-hmm. For a quick turnaround, it's good. But one thing I can show you, which is not doxing anyone's names, is this. Kirsty made this, she did, and done all the design and that, but it's basically the same sort of thing, but obviously with tables and that. That's what that one is. But yeah, look how good that is. She made that. Yeah, so that's the main one. Then obviously it's literally the same design, but like I say, with that one down there, it's like tables and that and people's names on it. So yeah, happy with them. They both match up. That one's a wee bit bigger, but it don't matter. So years ago, I brought randomly a pocket watch, which it was just for like an event thing because I just thought, it adds to a suit kind of attire I was wearing. I was like, you know what? For the wedding, I'm gonna get this back out and use it. It's just like a basic one I got off Amazon, but the battery was dead in it, and I just brought some new batteries off Amazon, and it's now working. And to be fair, for a basic one off Amazon, it's quite a nice looking one. So I've got a pocket watch for the day. Just literally been in my other suit, bloody jacket, for like 2 years, and I've not wore it once. And I remembered it's always in there. And I thought, well, why not pull it out and actually use it? Because it's not like I wear suits every single day, so actually having to use a pocket watch will be quite cool, even though I'll have this on, but show off a little bit. So, just finished ironing my suit for tomorrow. I've just put it upstairs, I forgot to record it, but yeah, that is all done now. Ironing is just one of those jobs. It's just not fun, is it? I don't really ever iron my clothes and that unless I really have to, but I'm one of them. Pro tip I find as well, if you want to don't do this, wash your clothes, and the sooner you hang it out, like say put it on a clothes rack, it's better because it gets most of the creases out. Obviously, if you keep it in the washer, then obviously it dries a little bit in the washer. Then you hang it out after, then you will get some creases. But the sooner you get it straight out, it kind of does that. So same with the tumble dryer as well. If you tumble dryer, get it out sooner rather than later, then gets the creases out. We've got like still about an hour and a half before we gotta head out to go pick up the main people ourselves, which if we still don't know who it is, then we've got a problem. You should know who my best man is. If you don't, then you're letting me down, people. You're letting me down. I don't know what to say if you don't know at this point. But yes, until our special guest arrives, I'm going to go pick him up from the station. I've not heard from him in a little bit, so I might drop him a message in a minute to see how they're doing. Sit down, enjoy my cup of coffee, and I might play some games for a little bit. Even though I haven't got my office, I've got my PlayStation Vita. PlayStation Portal. God, Vita, remember those? So it's coming up to about 6 o'clock now, and we should be going out now to go pick up our special guest, but They are having a nightmare of a journey, and I really do feel for them. Because this flood thing, which has happened here in the UK, has had a massive knock-on effect with trains, like delays, and just arriving at each station is just getting later and later and later. So feel for them, man. I do feel for them. But they will be here soon. Hopefully they'll be arriving at the station in the next half an hour. So fingers crossed it doesn't get any later for them, because it's already half an hour or 20 minutes later than it should be. So, well, technically it's an hour and 20 because they were meant to get an earlier train, but they've had a hell of a journey, they have. So I will just say I won't be doing walking up to the platform and camera in their face, because I've had a very stressful journey. So I will show later on in the vlog who the special guest is. If you don't know, I think you should know by now. If you goddamn don't know by now, I don't know what to say if you don't know at this point. But hopefully you do know, and hopefully once they arrive and they're kind of relaxed a bit after their travels, we'll show who it is. I've gone for a nice burger. Chicken, onion and lettuce. Let's try it. That's good. So, just dropped the Kirsty off at her parents', because obviously she's staying away for the night. But yeah, just dropped her off. Won't see her till tomorrow now. And yeah, it's crazy to think it's going at 10 o'clock. So it's like, probably not going to be going to bed too soon. Can't see me now. But I will say, not feeling nervous at the minute. Quite excited. It's kind of a mixed bag of emotions. But yeah, kind of ready for bed, to be honest. But got the man here, so go and hang out with him for a bit, and maybe he might show you who it actually is now, because I've not actually been able to show you because he's being very tired from his trip. So we might be able to see if we can get him on the camera now. Right, we've made it back, and you know what, I'm quite excited to be home. We've got a few little things to do before we go to bed and whatnot, but
yes, come on.
What the fuck is going on?
Let's go, come on.
I've gone out for 20 minutes.
Come on, I've got 12 hours to lose 2 stone.
What is going on?
Oh, all right, Dane. Stop doing a quick workout, mate. I've got to lose 2 stone in 12 hours. Oh.
I've gone out for 20 minutes.
It's all right, mate. We'll be done in about 10 minutes. I've got power. Yes, I'm pushing.
I've got speed, power, aggression.
Yes. 4 or 5 miles now.
I don't know what I've come back to.
Oh. 4 or 5 miles, mate. I've done this thing.
4 or 5?
4 or 5 miles, mate.
Do you need some
protein
water?
Shake, mate. I need a protein shake.
Do you need a protein shake?
2 already, mate.
You've had
I've been going for about 4 minutes.
4
How many
minutes.
stone do you think I've lost?
Half a stone.
Oh, maybe, mate.
I really don't know what's going on. Rightio, people, I am going to start wrapping up the vlog now, because it is quite late now and I've got to be up at 7 AM. But tomorrow's the big day. Looking forward to it, and can't wait. It's the day. Excited by it. Never thought I'd ever really get married, to be honest, if I was being real with you, but it's happening. I never thought it would, but we're doing it. So tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Can't wait. If you did enjoy today's vlog, make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget the ding dong bell as well. And appreciate you all for watching. And tomorrow is the big day. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye bye.